Well, a gorgeous day. You know, I've said it, albeit chilly, but it was pretty nice to see the sunshine.
Exactly. Sun always makes it better, right, Carrie Hall?
We'll have sunshine all week long, all that you can get, but we won't have any more of this warm weather, unfortunately. It is going to be chilly these next few days, and as we welcome in the new year, here's a look at the weather today. We started out early this afternoon with sunshine, and then we started to see the thin clouds moving in. Heading into the evening, we will still have the thin clouds overhead, but it was such a nice day, and we don't have to worry about lugging around the umbrella or worrying about snow. Here's what it looks like elsewhere. We are seeing some light snow flurries upstate New York, but for us, that stays away, and we got up to 46 degrees. Now, I know it felt colder than that because it was pretty breezy, but our high got up to 46 degrees in Bridgeport, 41 in New Canaan, and the normal high is 39 degrees, so a warmer than average day, but that is about to change. Some cooler air will be moving in, but we won't see any changes as far as cloud cover, but the winds will start to pick up and then we'll stay dry even as we go through most of the week. And starting out the new year, we will still have that sunshine staying with us. Look at how cold it gets tonight. In Bridgeport, a low of 27 degrees. And if you plan on heading out for New Year's Eve, you want to look at this number. It will be in the lower 20s all across southwestern Connecticut, even in the city. Bundle up if you'll be out there if you plan to go to Times Square. We'll see highs in the 30s, and New Year's Day 32 degrees for a high temperature. As we count down and start out the new year, it will only be in the lower 30s. Most of us will not make it above freezing. Morning temperatures in the 20s, and then heading into the weekend, it slowly starts to warm up. Highs in the 40s, and then we'll bring back the chances of rain, especially on Sunday. I'll have another look at the hyperlocal forecast coming up.
It is bitter cold out. I thought we might break some records this morning.
We were very close, Gillian. Just 4 degrees, the low this morning at Sikorsky. The record was 1, but still very frigid nonetheless. And I know we can't wait to shake this cold weather. And right now, as we take a look at the weather today that we had in Woodbridge today, lots of sunshine, but that did absolutely nothing to warm things up. And it was still a breezy day. We're starting to see some thin clouds rolling in here tonight, and that will keep us from getting back into the single digits once again. Clouds kind of act as a blanket to hold down those temperatures and hold down the heat that we have close to the ground. But there's another cold front that will be moving in, and unfortunately that will drop things back down into the lower teens in time for the weekend. And right before the morning commute, we'll start to see some snow moving in. Really bad timing because that could really cause a lot of problems out there. Even though it only lasts for a couple of hours, we may get some minor accumulation, and it will make those roads slick, and then the winds pick up as we go through the day as the skies clear and our temperatures continue to drop. As far as how much snow we'll get, close to an inch across most of southwestern Connecticut, but there will be a few spots getting a little bit closer to a half of an inch. In Bridgeport tonight, a low of 18 degrees, and after that morning snow, we'll have some afternoon sunshine with gusty winds in Reading, a high of only 30 degrees. And tomorrow night in Rowayton, we'll chop that in half and drop down to 15 degrees with mostly clear skies. Not getting above freezing this weekend, and we'll barely make it there to start out the week, but we'll also be watching out for another chance of snow on both Monday and then again on Thursday. I'll have another look at the hyperlocal forecast coming up.
All right. Well, a check of your hyperlocal forecast shows that maybe being inside watching the tube might be the way to go.
Yes, count me in for watching it on TV because it's going to be in the 20s and the wind chills in the teens. Too cold for me to stand outside for hours on end. But as we take a look now at Darien, it's clear tonight, and we've had a very nice day, but it was chilly, and that chill stays with us for tonight with mostly clear skies, all dry, not only now, but for the next couple of days. Very dry air and that low humidity, but we did get up to 33 degrees today, 1 degree above freezing, but that's still well below our average high of 38 degrees, and the record today, 61 degrees. Seems like we had that kind of weather just a couple of days ago. Now, as we look elsewhere across the region, you can see where that cold air is coming from. It's 1 degree below zero in Wisconsin, and then as you look elsewhere, it's in the 20s and lower 30s, so we're not the only ones feeling the chill tonight. And then heading into the overnight hours, Wilton will dip to 19 degrees, and with the wind chills, it it will feel a few degrees colder than that. And tomorrow in Westport, another day where we struggle to get above freezing, and we will end the year on a very cold note. And then starting out the year also chilly with a lot of sunshine. And then this weekend gets a little bit milder, but we'll also have a chance of showers late Saturday into Sunday, and very cold again next week. I'll have another look at the hyperlocal forecast coming up.